Alright, good evening. Evil sounding song, huh? Oh, hi. Welcome. Tonight, we are back on Murder by Numbers. We're gonna do some Picross. I'm gonna do voices. Everyone is kind of the worst. Here we are. Alright. Wish it would capture this, but if I click, it doesn't work. Oh, there you go, stream elements. There's top left. One game capture. Excuse me, game capture. Hello. Ah, yeah, there's my actual screen. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. It struggles to capture this game, and I don't know why. Well, alright. Alright, let's question Sharon. I found out about Detective Cross. You knew who he was the whole time.
No point trying to hide it anymore. Yes, I've known Jerry for years.
And you're working together, trying to stop me and investigating? I can't believe this. My own mother. Actually, forget that. I can believe it. You want me to be an actress? You don't want me to be a detective. What do you want, Mom?
I want you to be safe. Whatever I try, you always have to do the opposite. We paid for your college tuition. You dropped out and started acting. I set you up with Ryan, a successful businessman. You get a divorce.
Doesn't that all that tell you something?
It tells me you still got a lot to learn. I'm getting sick of having to watch over you all the time.
Don't. Almost 30. I can make my own goddamn decisions. Look where that's,
And look where that's gotten you.
Yeah, Sharon, you're the goddamn pits. Sage, I guess? There we go.
What's that, Bucky? She has been in the bathroom since she left the ceremony. Think she knows that Dick's been...
Knowing Becky, she'll probably think he deserved it for not giving her that award. I mean... But also, yikes. Back. I was worried you were going to stay in the restroom all... What? At least stupid on her. My makeup. Hear what happened? Of course I did. Cops even maybe give a statement. Like, what's the point? I didn't see anything. And if that wasn't bad enough, Bobby Price just tried to make a pass at me. It's hard work being the center of attention. Oh, you didn't get the best actress. Any consolation, y'all thought you deserved it. Everyone knows I deserve it. Well, everyone except those brainless nobodies in the Starshine Committee. You're a great actress, Becky. You don't need to win an award for people to take. What do you know? You've never been shortlisted. Wow. Becky, good. Pretty crazy what happened to Dick Stanford, huh? Let's be honest, he was ancient in his career before. It was gonna happen sooner enough anyway. Becky, he was murdered. You seen inside of a retirement home? If I ever get that old and relevant, I hope somebody does. Bobby Price made a pass at you? Can you blame me? I didn't even know he was back yet. It was not long ago that he was in a cell. Another innocent person put away by Anand Mizrahi and Scout. What a fearsome duo. Anyway, enough about us. Let's get back to you. My favorite subject. Bobby started telling me about his TV show, as if that's supposed to impress me. Like, we all have TV shows. This is, hell, is kind of cute. Spot on a talk show could be. Just be careful. The case isn't over yet. It could still turn out to be the murderer. I'm thinking about going on a show on her, not marrying him. No, only we have married someone who's probably a murderer. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to make that mistake. I know we gotta show her the letter. Else. PDA. For a scout now this? Are you collecting useless electronics or something? Where did you get that? Cops found it in the dash of a pink 4x4 outside. Was that your car? Because it's been towed. God, all I wanted was for my parents to see me win a Starshine Award, and they couldn't even do that. Mom thinks she can buy my forgiveness with some hideous hot pink monstrosity? I'm glad it got towed. They can crush the damn thing for all I care. Got some issues with your parents, huh, Beck? Don't we all? I'm getting a ride home tonight. There, Becky. I know it's late to not have support. Sucks. Why can't they just be here? Don't need them. Got us. That.
We solved the mystery of the pink car. Now Detective Cross will finally trust us.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. They gave us that case to keep us busy.
But I bet you didn't count on us solving it this fast. We're a big team, like Holmes and Watson, Cagney and Lacey, Shaggy and Scooby.
That's a terrible comparison. We really need to talk about how you're watching.
No mystery will go unsolved, no stone left unpunished, no criminal left unturned.
I like the enthusiasm. I just like,
Come on, partner, there's a murder to solve.
wait up. So I can do it. That Detective Cross? Who's the hottie he's with? The dad. Wow. Gotta give your mom props for locking that down. Yikes. I have literally no idea why you're showing that. Yeah. Celeb Live? Someday I'll be on the cover of Celeb Live. You really want the tabloids printing rumors, but all publicity is good publicity on her. The second they stop writing about you, you might as well be dead. Speech? Found the store in a sheet of paper. Was it supposed to be your acceptance speech? Oh, that? Don't be silly. It was just something I was writing for the show. Like a script. You're writing an acceptance speech. I have more talents than just acting on it. Just go and take it to the writer's room, because that's where the writers are. Now it's all torn up, so I guess I can't. Well. Okay. Where are we going? Now back to the fishing room.
Back to the crime scene at last.
Easier to search the place now that Cross isn't breathing down.
Understood. Setting scan mode to high resolution.
Alright. Estimate. Around the bottom. Yep, some stuff on the floor. Ooh, an intense puzzle. Oh. Oh, we're halfway there. So we know we can, which means you know this though, and ugh. Actually, why don't we do this stuff across the top, the easy one. On. Hey. Four, 8, 12. See if we do these. Either here and here, whatever. These ones. Okay, so we got 3 at the start there. And eliminate that because we don't know. Just do those ones. We're gonna go with the rest. That can't be it. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's just bad on my part. About the what do you know about this one? Huh? So that's safe. That one's safe. The other one resides right now. What's that? This has got it. That's safe. You knew that anyways. So 1, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's got to be a 3. Somewhere in there. 2, that's a blank. Well, that's safe. Safe. Yeah. I think it was 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2. 2. And so 3's gotta be around here. Oh. Go. That one. Five. Done. Gotta be a 1. 1, cool. Four, 7. 5 goes there. Still don't quite know that one. No, because this has got to be a 2. Five there. I goofed up this row. There we go. Snuff box? Briefcase. That makes more sense. Snuff box. I'm an idiot. I mean, he's old enough for a snuff box. To be fair. Let's continue. It's a briefcase. Bunch of letters. It's lawyers. Says and oh Jesus fucking! At least I caught that one. From says and desist. Desiste. I'm going to purposely screw that up. Says and desiste LLP. I wonder if Dick was trying to stop someone from going. It's right here in these letters. Hey, that's topical. I mean, not in the 90s it wasn't. No.
Do you think this is related to the rumors in the Celeb Life magazine?
Must be. This is the name. The guy's name was Alex Costa. He accused Dick of being abusive and in.
Based on your interaction with him, that sounds accurate.
Sustained verbal abuse over a period. Volatile, ill-tempered. No wonder he wanted to go to the press. This is true. Dick would have made Becky seem like an angel.
Everyone who worked with him must have known about it. Why was he allowed to keep his job?
Ratings, yeah. Easy, money. No TV network wants to fire their biggest star. It's easier. Nothing ever goes. Well, that needs a powerful man in a city run by powerful men. Sure, Kathleen
These files say someone was trying to tell the truth. That would make it hard to ensure it public.
Yep. It called in his lawyers.
You think this can drive someone to murder?
Sounds like a possible motive. See if anyone knows this Alex Costa guy. But first... what do we got? 10 by 15. It's 9, 10, 11, 12. 6. 12. A lot of big numbers here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop, blank. That is basically the anchor point. Safely start to eliminate stuff that we know. Okay, so if there's a... Let's say there's a 1 here. The rest of those have to be 8s. But the 1 could be on that side, so... Safely say these 6. So one of the 2s is on this side. Means this is one of the 2s. 6 should exist from anywhere there, so that. So there. If that's the case, then that means. And that means that's connected. That. More or less gotta exist within here. 1 all the way up to here. And there we go. 1, there's our 4. That. That. Unless anything else. Oh yeah, it does. Hold on. That one. Those. So there's a, this is part of the 5. Know that. Which means that one's safe. Safe. Okay. I'd be like that. Nothing else really worked. 2. 4. A 3. Gotta be the 2. That's safe now. That one we know. It's gonna be 5. Oh, that's one of those. It's gotta be a 2. Two. 6. Ones. Oh, these have got to be 1s. 8. Ooh. Ah. EDA dock, okay. Yeah, rank B. Wow, it's a... What it is? What is it?
It's a dog food PDA we found earlier. Good news, it provides a serial interface, which means I can use this to act as the PDA. Just need a moment to...
Oh crap! Now we're into speed Picross now. Backwards. Two. Those two. That. Whew.
I'm in. I have full access to Dick's files.
Great. Was you working on anything recently?
There is a spreadsheet file, last edited earlier today. Best News Comedy, $26,500, off the grid, paid. Best Actor, $33,750, Graham Nona, paid. Best Actress, $3,760, Sarah O'Hara, paid.
Yep. All Starshine Award winners. Dick must have been taking bribes for the Shocking.
Honor, there's one more. Murder, Miss Terry. Disqualification, 50,000. Paid.
Wait, what? Don't pay 50,000 to disqualify us. Ooh.
There's no name here, but didn't Ryan pay that exact amount to an anonymous bank account?
And we had a talk with my ex-husband. Yeah, well. Becky. Alright, fine. Alright, Becky, you suck, and I'm out of here. Well, I think Bobby did it. He's got the motive, the opportunity. Poisoned his style. Doesn't seem like the kind of guy to think that far ahead. You don't know Bobby like I do. Sorry, I've got to take this. Yeah. Hey, sack of dicks. Done. Here, your suspect was released without charge. Seem making a habit of this, on him. Yeah, I was wrong about Bobby. I admit that. But I'm not giving up. Good for you. I hear the detective even gave you a special assignment.
We already solved it. Now we're looking for the murderer again.
That's so. Well, I'm sure you'll do your best. Appreciate talking to Kathleen about the poisoning. What do you make of it? I don't think Bobby did it, if that's what you're asking.
That doesn't leave many suspects. Kathleen, Becky, you.
Watch it, minor boy. You got nothing on me and you know it. That's the thing an innocent man says. You don't have anything to accuse me of this? Instead of, what the hell are you guys talking about? Besides, if I killed Dick, do you really think I'd be stupid enough to hang around afterwards? He was probably long gone by now. No, this is a game, bud. I'm not so sure. Something tells me this thing with Dick was personal. They might be sticking around to see how it plays out. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't realize you're a psychologist, too, as well as a detective. Yeah, that's great, Bobby. Let's look at this briefcase. Dick's lawyers were trying to gag someone called Alex Costa. Do you know who that is? Sorry. I mean, that wasn't a no, but whatever. Isn't that Dick's PDA? That 50,000 business arrangement of yours. That was for Dick, wasn't it? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't lie to me, Ryan. The data right here. That's why you met up with him earlier, isn't it? Paid him off. You had Murder Miss Terry disqualified from the Starshine Awards. Yeah, Ray Scout. I almost got another one of her wild theories. Got no evidence. Is my name anywhere on that spreadsheet? I don't think so. Didn't tell you it was a spreadsheet. Maybe not. It was pretty convenient that Dick was murdered before any of this went public. You actually suggesting I murdered him? You know, realize how crazy that sounds? No, you're never gonna be happy if you can't learn to trust people. Alright? How about you leave the investigating to the cops and let me take you home? You're tired. Oh. I know what I'm doing, Ryan. I've got the evidence right here on this PDA. You paid $50,000 to an anonymous account. You were seen arguing with Dick. Maybe your name isn't written down, but I know you, Ryan. This has your fingerprints all over it. You're inventing connections that aren't there. How am I supposed to talk to you when you're at... Knew there was a reason.
Is he always like this?
Yeah, pretty much. Whenever things started looking good for me, he had some way to turn.
Why did you marry him?
It was different. He was different. At least, at the start, he was kind, so it made me feel like I was the most important thing. Then we got married, and suddenly, changed. He was more critical, more volatile. Always walking around eggshells around. If he was happy, it's because I'd done something right, and if he was bad, that was my fault too. I was the center of his universe, but my universe was shrinking by the day. I stopped seeing friends, family. He even wanted me to quit the show. If I ever tried to bring it up with him, he'd say I was imagining it. Oh, cool. He's just a shitty gaslighting control piece of shit. Okay. Luckily, Casey worked out what was going on and made me snap out of it. Long time, but it got away eventually.
I'm glad you distanced yourself from him.
Apparently, it wasn't far enough. Let's talk to... How's the investigation going? Is it true, Bob? Oh.
How's the investigation going? Is it true Bobby got released today?
Yeah, it's true. Bobby didn't kill Dick. He just thought he did.
I have to say, I'm surprised. It sounds like you had this case all wrapped up.
Thought so too, until we found out Dick was poisoned. Now we're back to square one.
Poison, but... It's not really my place to say, but just because Bobby admitted to strangling Dick doesn't mean he didn't poison him too.
I mean, sure, I guess if you wanted to be thorough. Can you think of any way Dick might have been poisoned before he got on stage for his report?
I'm sorry, I don't know where he was before the presentation. Have you checked his dressing room?
Let's have a look. Dick was trying to block a guy called Alex Costa from taking... Apparently, Dick was a real piece of work, okay.
That doesn't surprise me. It answers the question of who leaked those rumors to Celeb Life.
So it's true.
Suppose there's no sense in trying to hide it anymore. It's dead now, anyway. The truth is, Dick was always difficult to work with. He hated the idea of a woman. Joe, but the network insisted. I put up a lot for the sake of my career.
Did you know Alex Costa? I'd like to speak to him.
Sorry, I haven't kept in contact with anyone from the show. It's time I'd rather forget about. Might have better luck asking Bobby. A lot of the old crew stayed on when he took... A second. That reminds me, but I could be wrong, but...
Any information you have could be useful, Miss Cartwright.
I think Bobby's mother was called Alexander.
Sure.
Yes, I remember now.
He introduced me to her at some point, yeah.
Sorry, it's my agent. You know how it is. Will you excuse me?
I think it's time we reviewed the...
Agreed. Ryan is not now quite a convincing suspect.
The spreadsheet suggests he paid Starshine Award. Kathleen saw them arguing earlier smoothly. Dick tried to increase the price or threatened to go public, and Ryan killed him himself. That seems... I think Ryan could probably afford to pay.
He's not the only suspect. There's also the matter of Alex Costa.
Right. Dick was trying to keep Alex from going to the press about him.
He almost succeeded, but Celeb Life still printed the accusation as rumor.
Could have been enough to stoke a fire between the two. Alex poisoned Dick to get...
Only problem with that angle is we don't know where Alex is.
Now the question isn't where, but who. No one seems to have heard of Alex Costa.
Versus people saying things they don't mean. No, it's people who are confusing.
No, there's a real person behind it. Alex Costa is a... Whoever it is didn't want the risk getting found. They've been right here this whole time. I don't know who to accuse in this. Ryan seems the most obvious. Minus Alex Costa, he blackmailed Dick into murder Terry to disqualify from the war.
Seems unlikely. Why would Ryan need to blackmail Dick if he already paid a $50,000 bribe?
Good point. Maybe someone else is a better fit. Bobby? Bobby's Alex Costa. Dick was sabotaging Bobby's TV show.
Of motive, but can you be sure? We've already had Bobby arrested once, and if we're wrong...
Weren't. Maybe he knew Dick was poisoned, strangled him to fix the job? Not to mention, Kathleen says she thinks Bobby's mother is called Alexandra. Alexander Price, Alex Costa. Of course, Price, Cost, it all fits. Well, that's a leap, but...
In that case, the only remaining uncertainty is how he poisoned Dick. As we try and find Bobby, he may reveal more under pressure of this new evidence.
Becky said he spoke to her after. We should see if she... Oh, hey! You're a person. I don't remember her voice. Ah! Can I help you? Weird.
On her eye.
What? Something wrong?
Nothing, just a Centorkovich. Or Becky.
Becky, are you there? Investigate! Oh, use the cameras, that makes sense. 5, 7, so we can do this. Good. These ones are safe. That's it. Blank. Five. Much, but I'll take it. I'm yawning so much tonight. Oh no, I do. It's because I'm exhausted. Oh, you don't have sleep repeated. Bad for you. So those are two. Or two. Peter. What am I not seeing? I think just taking chances. Oh, well, we know that much. I mean, that doesn't help me much at all, but... Open. 8 guesses. Two here is convenient. Might be one of those. They're doing this with so much left. This row seems like the obvious one, but like it could be in any one of them. Like the next up. Does something like that. Can't be true. Do that, I can't fill it. So, by that logic, can't click today. Ah. This, 1, 2. And those ones now. That's gotta be a 1. Doesn't have to be. Screws that up. Sucks. Back to the beginning. So we can safely. Six. Anywhere in here. Doesn't help us very much. This row, what? Those. So yeah, one of this is the two. If we get rid of those. And that doesn't help. This can only go one of two ways. Very least. Better get some good points for this one. let's just... Who's here? Blank. We could go anywhere between 5 spaces total. 1, 2, 3, 5. So we can give me 2. Give me 2. This one is safe. No, that one is safe. Doesn't help a lot. Gets rid of a row. Tells us for sure that that one is blank. That one. Two. Blank. 1, 2. Here, blank. Alright, that's gonna work. 7. For that one, not much. 2. So that's clear, and that for that for 3, 2, empty. Okay, so this one's gotta be something. No matter how you want to split it, this is a 3. That's a 3. Still don't know. Know that. Okay, which means you can do that now. Cool. Does that help at all? I mean, it gets rid of those, I guess. Okay, so one's gotta go in there. Where's the 2? Cool. Hey, look at that. 3, 5. 3 blank. Ah! Approved. Follow. And probably welcome. The stats show 0 viewers right now, so I think there might be a bit of lag. But regardless, thank you for the follow and welcome. I am currently racking my brain trying to solve a shockingly devious puzzle, which is very depressing for me to have to admit. Be a 2. 2 blank. There's our 2 blank. Lordy! Lordy. Makeup. 4,000 points? Half a butt. 4,000 points. How's it going? Pretty good. I think I just spent, I don't know, 12 minutes staring at that dang puzzle. Ugh. But, I'm through it now, so, but otherwise, man, yeah, it's going good. A little tired. Just the perfect time to do puzzles. You know how it is. How's your back?
How strange. It's a mirror mounted in a small plastic case with a of compressed powder.
I'll blush. Put it on your face.
Is it some kind of disguise?
No, it's just makeup. Well,
Oh, I was hoping we might have to disguise ourselves like in the movie.
I could put some of this blush on to show you if you want, although it's pretty expensive. Also, would it match your skin? You can't just put any blush on your skin and expect it just to work out.
Honor, but
What's the problem?
my sensors are reporting a critical warning, which means that there is a high risk of mortality.
Huh? Where?
From that object, the makeup. It is extremely dangerous.
Just wanted to stop by for a minute and say, hey, well, hey, man, I appreciate it. Hope your resting up's been good for your back. Thought you were following? Well, you're following now, and that's the important part. Yeah. Hope your back's doing good. Mine is also sore today, but I was just from exercise. Trying to do daily exercise now since we're stuck indoors and I have no more excuse, so. It doesn't look dangerous. Off to bed? It's a good plan. Good dreams, buddy.
Yes, although I'm unsure as to the specific reason. Warning was invoked from a previously inaccessible area of my memory. It's the intuition Detective Cross talks about.
Yeah, it feels a lot better. That's good, man. Alright. Give yourself a good sleep. Hopefully you'll be right as rain tomorrow.
Am I having a hunch? One moment, I'll try to run back trace to it and identify it. Recovering data. Stack backtrace suggests the warning handler was invoked by a routine called Identify Toxin. Honor, please use extreme caution. That blush contains a powerful neurotoxin.
Maybe don't touch.
It seems this routine was somehow invoked automatically by my sensor array. The contents of the routine are obscure to me, but it references a database which seems to contain the toxins.
Well, that's a good thing for you to have, for some reason.
In other words, I think we just found the poison that killed Dick Stanford.
Cool. Useful. You really think this makeup is what killed Dick?
My toxin detection routine reports a probability of around 99.
Seems to be quite a few things you don't know you can do. Hacking and now an encyclopedic knowledge of poison.
Yes, I think it must be a side effect of my memory corruption. Who do you think this makeup belongs to?
Well, Becky was the last person we saw back here.
In which case, either she was working with Bobby or she accidentally came into contact with the neurotoxin.
Either way, we'd better find her fast.
Seem to be in the building.
Not every room. Haven't gone into. You're a robot. You're a goddamn robot. You don't count. What are you waiting for?
People frequently refer to me as a guy. Wouldn't that suggest I'm not allowed into the restroom?
It's fine. I give you permission. Hooray, we can now go to the pooper. Before we go there. Okay. Investigated everything. Alright. Ooh, fancy. Look at this. That'd be the most expensive looking restaurant I've ever seen. I'm glad I'm calling that. Even the toilets are gold plated. Soft metal. Yeah, and they're freaking cold. I'd like to get my hands on whoever came up with that idea. Hey. I thought you were done hiding here. Okay? No, of course I'm not okay. Are you blind? Ooh. Music. Damn, music in this game fucking slaps. Alright. This is just screaming Euro Remix. Is this still about the award? No. I mean, yes. It's everything. The awards? My parents? Maybe I should just lock myself in here for the rest of my life. Is winning a Starshine award really that big a deal? You obviously don't appreciate talent, so just forget about it. Oh, I should just forget about it? Of course! Why didn't I think of that? This might have been my dream since I was 11. Just... what if tonight was my last chance? I tried so hard this year. I was supposed to prove I'd made it. You don't get a Starshine unless you're at the top of your game.
That's not strictly true.
That's supposed to mean? Well, Dick's had some files on his PDA that you might want to take a look at. Yeah, we'll get to the PDA. There's one thing I understand, it's parent problems. At least your mom is here. Mine's too busy fighting with dad at home. You know, I don't think they ever loved each other. Hell, I'm not even sure they like each other. Why are they still together? Neither one of them wants to be the first to talk about separating. Apparently giving up isn't how we do things. Thought maybe if I won, they might focus on me instead of fighting over who gets to renovate the dining room this month. That plan obviously worked out great. So, what's the problem with Bobby? You mean other than he throttled a dead old man? There we go!
Except for the fact that he's a suspect in a murder case.
Scout, we're trying to be supportive. The flying junk pile has a point. I know Bobby's not exactly a catch, but I can't stop thinking about it. Might be a murderer is pretty high up on the list of dating red flags. I know, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do anything unless I know he's really innocent. What if he's not interested in me? Can't even win a stupid Starshine award. Hey. Becky. Look at this doc now. Thank you. Take a look at this spreadsheet. On our I'm an extra. Don't do numbers. It's important. Dick was taking bribes. He rigged the Starshine awards. Dad, what? Let me say that. This is unbelievable. No, can you believe someone paid to have our show disqualified from every category? Forget about that. Sarah O'Hara paid $30,000 for Best Actress. I knew she must have cheated. Can't even cry on cue. Okay, having our entire show disqualified was also bad, but you can't blame me for having priorities. Don't you see? You didn't miss out on an award because you weren't... You missed out because everyone else was cheating. Whole career chasing the Starshine Award, and... yeah. What a rip-off! Once this gets out, the entire Starshine Committee will probably be fired.
If a system is corrupt, sometimes doing a solution start from scratch.
God, if only it was that easy, huh? You're right. I'll need to elect a new committee. We're gonna start planning my campaign. Hope for Becky. Honesty, integrity, and star quality. Well, no one can say you weren't honest. Cool. Found this backstage. Is it yours? Thought I'd gotten rid of that. You admit trying to dispose of a deadly weapon? Babbling about this makeup is poison. What? Bobby gave that to me. Oh my god, is he trying to kill me? That's not great. Did you see Bobby gave you this blush? You think this is what killed Dick Stanford? I said I'd think about going on a TV show, and he came back with this. He said it was a gift. So why did you leave it backstage? After that crap with my mom in the car, I'm so done with people thinking they can just buy me off like that. I guess it's a good thing I didn't try and use it. You think he was just trying to get rid of the evidence? I mean, that's a hell of a way to do it. How about we get out of here? It sounds like you've got a lot to do, and we've got to tell the deck across about it with the boys. Good to me. It's kind of getting warm in here anyway. Ouch. Door handle is burning hot. Are you for serious? They're gonna burn the whole goddamn place down? Jeezy crazy.
I'm detecting temperatures outside of nearly 1,000 degrees.
Okay, hold up a second. 1,000 degrees? 1,000? Hold on. Okay, now, give me a second here. To see. Okay, that's 537 degrees Celsius. Assuming they're going from Fahrenheit, because it is LA. What the hell is that hot? I can't find out. That's pretty goddamn hot, is what I'm getting.
Either my sensors are malfunctioning or the building is on fire.
With some kind of accelerant, apparently. Actually, no, that tracks. What? What? No way, I'm not gonna die in a bathroom. Can you imagine the obituary? Hey, can somebody hear me? Get us out of here. How do I keep getting stuck in rooms with you?
The heat of the fire must have jammed the door mechanism.
We have to find a way to open it. Any questions for Bucky? Honor, what the hell are you doing? Less chatting, more finding a way out of here. Six. Three. So, hold on a second. Get over, or back. So these ones are the safe ones. Start there. So... not overly. Anything for me. Three, 6, 8. Go. Ooh. Oh. Tiny bit. Oh. 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 There we go. Oh. We do know, because that can't be 3. One, that's gone. Oh, we know. Release that much. So there's our 5. Which means 2. This is 5. Safely eliminate that many. Doesn't do much. Oh, that'd be a 2. One of those is a 1. Whatever. Now we can from one direction. Well, That's a 3. 1. Helps a little. One can't be here. That, which means we're 4, 5. That. Actually, since we got rid of that row, it's gotta be a 3 set. I think that's 1. Okay. Now. Let's do that. Something. So 3. Now. Now. One of those is a 1. I'm gonna put a 3 and a 2 in here. 1. Oh. So that's 6. Oh. There we go. Fire extinguisher. Yeah, if the whole building's on fire, that's gonna do the job. Pressurized fire suppression system. Oh.
A pressurized fire suppression system. This will allow us to clear a path to safety.
The door's still jammed. We still need some way to open it. Sure. 6. 10, 11. We do have a tether because of this. 7, 8, blank. Okay. Let's do that. Five, 6. Do that. Yeah. That's 6. We can't. 5. 1, 2. Boy. 2, that's good. Okay. All over, okay. 2, safe. That's the case. Maybe like that. So, suss that out. No, we haven't. Breaks this row. Yeah. Hold on. Undo that shit. That one. That much we know. There's our. Five. Hooray. Progress. It's gotta be 5. Those. Yeah, that happened. It's gotta be a 2. One's already up. So, if that's the case, one could go into either one of these. Down one. Five, and there's our 1. Down. 5, 6, 7. This can't be 4. That's 4. What is this music? This music is the building's on fire. And that's after we found poison makeup. Things have happened. Also, welcome, Pokemon Freak. Yeah, things have escalated. 3, 6, 2, One blank. So I was Zoom with my parents for an hour, trying to convince them that I wasn't dying of the plague. Oh right, yes, because you may have a mild case of the COVID. Right. Yeah, I'm sure that's a fun conversation to have. At least they're concerned, no? At least they are of the mind that is a serious thing to take seriously. There's our 3. That. Okay. Actually, no, we don't know. No. This much. That helped me really decipher this last stupid little setup. Not yet. There we go. Why is there a crowbar in the stall? It's in the stall. That's where we found it. We found it in the stall. Perfect. This should help us get the door open.
Honor, why is there a crowbar in the bathroom?
I guess sometimes a plunger isn't enough. Nah, dog! No! I refuse to accept that. I think we can get out of here, but it isn't going to be easy. Are you ready? I was ready 5 minutes ago. Give me that fire extinguisher and open the damn door. Here goes. And you are instantly burned alive by the blowback, because you are a room full of oxygen and there's fire outside. It's a valid concern, but man, they should have a little trust when I'm not secretly hiding zombie bites or whatever. Yeah. Stand back. I'm getting us out of here. Fuck you, fire. Yeah, you need to go because the fire extinguisher in Inferno is gonna do jack. Come on, idiots. Move it or lose it.
I don't know if I should be more scared of her or the fire.
You've got 3 seconds or I'm leaving you here to get cremated. Just hustle, idiots. Oh, wow. That's a rad ass picture. I'm glad I managed to screenshot that. This is amazing. I've been looking for a new picture. I try and grab screenshots for, you know, as I'm uploading this to YouTube. This is perfect. Come on, we're getting out of here one way or another. Cough, cough. It's so hot. Spoilers, though? I don't care.
Honor, wait, that noise.
It's the fire alarm, Scout. Come on, we've got to keep moving.
I can't, it's...
Scout? Real bad time to have a Cloud Strife moment, buddy. Yeah, from the smoke inhalation? I mean, yeah. There's a lot of... They found a crowbar in the bathroom. Anyways. Clear the area. Repeat. All non-essential personnel, please clear the area. I don't remember these people's voices, so here we go. All this just to test one mod. I don't even recognize half of this equipment. I'm sure they know what they're doing, and I'll be keeping an eye on Scout. Don't worry about it.
What am I being tested on? Image recognition, computer interfacing.
No, exactly. Nothing new, I just hope. Primary systems online. Magnetizing coils. And rising. Magnetizing coils? Hold on. Is my voice cutting out? No. Or, is it cutting out? No, I'm not using a new mic, but maybe I'm just talking a little more quietly than usual. Maybe if I bring it in a little bit to pick me up a little better. How's that? Definitely cutting out? Well, I'm seeing the volume spiking up now. Can you just tap to make sure? Yeah, it's definitely that mic. I'll just pull it closer. Thanks for letting me know. Cool.
I feel strange.
I'm seeing internal power fluctuations. I think we should back off a little and... Negative. We're well under the hardware failure thresholds, increasing to 1.3 kilowatts. Cascading system failures. We have to stop. We're gonna fry something. Do not interfere with the test.
Help me.
Cool. And we're back on the fire. Scout, wake up. Just drag him!
I remember something.
After tell me later, if we don't get out of here soon, we're toast. Oh yeah, we found a crowbar in the bathroom. Why is it in the bathroom? Who knows? The question was asked. It was not answered. What the hell are you two doing back there? We're coming. Come on, Scout, let's go. Yeah, take that and that. This fire is no match for me. That fire extinguisher should already be empty. This way, we're nearly out. Two hours later. Wow, it took them 2 hours to get out of that fire? That's wild.
It doesn't look that bad. The fire didn't reach the main hall.
Oh, but the stench sure did. Smells like a garbage fire in here.
Hardly surprising. Half the building went up in flames. Everything backstage is gone.
Backstage? Does that include
Dick's dressing room? Yeah.
What do you think caused the fire?
What? Who? A lot of evidence just got burned up. Somebody started that fire to cover their track. Captain's gonna have my ass for this. We lost everything.
not everything? Scout and I searched that room a little while before the fire.
We have a new theory.
Let's hear it. I just hope it isn't another wild goose chase.
Nick was poisoned by Bobby Price.
You gotta be kidding me.
We found the neurotoxin that was used to poison Dick.
Should have opened with that. Give the evidence and then the explanation. Or the accusation, I should say. And Becky says Bobby gave it to her as a, quote, gift. We just need to interrogate him. And is that it? He was trying to get rid of evidence. We've got him.
Got nothing. Your case has more holes than a golf course.
So, has at least 19 holes? What are they, Detective Cross? List them for me.
You can't arrest a man based on one witness statement. You need hard evidence.
Just the neurotoxin thing for fingerprints? It's 1993, not aviary attorney. I guess there are a few unanswered questions.
But we did find the owner of the pink car.
Can't be thorough. How am I ever supposed to trust you?
There's nothing we can't handle. Just give us a little...
Bobby's still outside, getting checked for burns. As soon as they're done with him, you can have your interrogation. Better have your evidence together by then. All of it.
Oh, we better do this right or he's never going to let us near a crime scene again. I just don't know if there's any evidence left after that.
Backstage may be ruined, but we can still search the rest of the building.
Check with Becky too. I want to know more about Bobby and that makeup. Right. That's a question. Becky. Honor, that was quite something, huh? It was a close one, that's for sure. I want to say thank. What? If it wasn't for you on Scout, we would still be stuck in that bathroom. I know I'm not always easy to work with, but you helped me out anyway. That pep talk and with the escape.
You're welcome, Becky. I'm happy to have been of some assistance.
Yeah, don't mention it. Besides, if it wasn't for your firefighting heroics, we would have burned to a crisp. When I'm head of Starshine Committee, I'll remember what you did today. Really appreciate that, Becky, but I don't need an award. Oh, sorry. So what's the Coles notes for how we got here? We talked to a bunch of people, and they all suck. We got into Dick's PDA. He was getting bribed for the awards. He also received $50,000, which we're pretty sure Ryan paid him, but we can't prove it because there's no... but the $50,000 was to ruin their show of any chance of getting... That's why Ryan's... He continues to be a piece of shit, but whatever. When backstage, we found a compact makeup thing for blush. And upon getting it, Scout wigged out and was like, that's full of poison. I don't know how I know that, but I know that. And then we went and tracked down Becky in the bathroom and said, hey, is this yours? And she was like, yeah, Bobby gave that to me. I was like, well, it's chock full of poison. What the hell, dog? And then we had a little heart-to-heart, and then we tried to leave, and everything was on fire. I don't think I missed anything, too many plot beats, but... Say anything about award. I said I just remember. Jeez, talk about self-centered. The car is Becky's. The hot pink 4x4 was Becky's, given to her by her parents because they suck. We should be thanking you. If anything, we should be thanking you for getting us out of the building.
Where did you learn to use a fire extinguisher like that?
I played a firefighter in a school play one year, got really into the role. I wore the costume for like 2 months. Of course, back then, fire was just made of tissue paper, but, you know. Holy crap, I could have died today. Why'd you let me do that? I can't believe the awards are fake. I still can't believe the awards are such a scam. I was so happy when we won Best New Show in '93. Who knows when the committee started accepting bribes? I think we won fair and square that year. As soon as I get elected, I'm clearing house. All new rules and regulations, sweeping reforms. Hollywood won't know what hit it. Glad you found your calling. It's like I told you, you don't need an award to be happy. Of course I don't need an award. I'm gonna be in charge of giving them out. That's way better. Let's think of all the press conferences, the publicity. Hey, about Bobby. We need to talk to you about Bobby again. I already told you everything. When we go to a show and he gave me that makeup, you think I'm lying or something? Not at all.
Not at all. We're just trying to uncover more details.
Can you remember anything else? Something you said, any other gifts? There was this other thing that came up with the makeup. I didn't think it was important, but you can take a look if you want. Okay. Just love how this game's just like blah blah blah. Slam! Here's a puzzle. Solve it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, alright. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. Not meant to be used in raging. So 9. So 4, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That one. Okay, 4, 5. That one for sure. For sure. 2. We know at least that much. Well, we know that much. That much. That. Fine. That. That one. Oh, that one. Don't know that. Actually, we do. Sure. Or that could be a 4. Yep. See? That one. Oh, actually, we. Oh. Those. Oh. Cool, top half done. I had to use the fire extinguisher once. Mildly infuriating. Mildly terrifying in the moment and kind of lame afterwards. They're not meant to be used in Raging Infernos. Oh, yeah, no. That's what I was saying. When we found a fire extinguisher, and my comment was, if outside that door is a Raging Inferno, because it was, and I quote, 1,000 degrees on the other side of that door, that fire extinguisher was gonna do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. 4, 5, so we can do those ones. Cool. Me too. Oh, it looks like I'm improving with Picross. Don't watch the VOD where I spend 12 minutes on a 10 or a 10 by 10 grid. That was I didn't feel great after that one. So that's oh wait, no, that actually is just how it is. That was today? Yes, it was. That's when I was finding the compact makeup. That was an absolutely brutal puzzle that had no right being ranked or only giving me 4,000 points. It was rough. 5, 3, 2. So that's gonna be a 2. So the 1 can be anywhere in there. That's cool. One. This has got to be the 2. We can at least identify that much. That one. Oh. 2. Lag. Click. Honk. Oh. Just did not see that. Well, that simplifies things. Flowers? Nope, it's a fan. Alright, almost there. Come on. This fan has text printed on it. Thank you for shopping at Le Mancholat. Sure, that's a pun, but I mispronounced it.
Must be where the makeup was purchased.
They can tell us if they sold it to Bobby. Let me call. Damn it, the battery's dead. Don't suppose you've got a power socket.
Actually, I do, but it's only designed for very low power devices. Charging a cell phone would take some time.
That's better than nothing. Here. AC, haven't seen you all night. I figured you'd left. Not a get out, Pokemon. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not here. I've been stuck here with your mother all evening. Honestly, how am I supposed to find Mr. Right if I've got that hanging around me? Can I borrow your cell? There's this boutique, the Manchot Jolie, that I need something from their sales records. Oh, I know that place. Went on a terrible couple of dates with their perfumes guy. Great guy, but he insisted on cooking every time we met up. You broke up with him because he cooked for you? All those perfumes had screwed up his sense of smell. Honestly, it was like Pizza Hut had tried to make a bolognese. But Pizza Hut sells spaghetti. Just saying. That's not really much of a joke. They do that. I'm not saying they do it well, but they do that. Well, let him down gently, of course. I'm sure he'd do me a favor if I asked nicely. 1993? I don't know. Pizza was doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I need to know who bought this makeup. Rouge number 16 by Corinthia Cosmetics. Oh, Corinthia, very swesh. I'll see what I can do. They did buffets. Yeah, you can still get pasta in their buffet. Hi, Le Marchand Jolie. Is that Marshall? It's me, KC. How are you? Supervisor, look at you. Me? Oh, you know, this and that. Oh, you saw the show? Thank you. Definitely some of my best work. Listen. Could you do me a big favor? I'm trying to track down one of your customers. No, you don't usually give me that kind of a... Can't you make an exception for me? Another date? Don't know if that's such a good idea. You still cook? No. You don't have time anymore. Well, that's great. I mean, that's understandable, given your new responsibilities. How about we meet up this Friday? How about that info? Did you sell any Corinthia Rouge number 16 recently? Oh, really? Special order? Very interesting. Do you have any contact details? Yeah, phone number would be great. Okay. Got it, thanks. Thank you so much, Marshall. See you Friday. So, did you get a name? Yep. Only one person bought that makeup recently. Alex Costa. That name again? Oh,
That name again.
who's Alex Costa? I think it might be Bobby Price using a fake name. Can you call the number they gave you? Privacy regulations were even worse in the 90s. Privacy regulations didn't exist in the 90s unless you were literally the government. Or I guess doctors. Or lawyers? That's about it. Alright, but I'm sending you my phone bill this month. I wish these were Nokias. Like, well, Nokias that were indestructible. Hi, could I speak to Alex Costa? It's weird. What happened? Was it Bobby? I don't know. They hung up on me. Okay. Do you have any more evidence for it? No. Car? You know, you're pretty handy with that crowbar. If this detection thing doesn't work out, you could probably make a great burglar. That looks a lot like a Nokia. Yeah, I know. There's just a specific Nokia design that I wish. Scout, we are not becoming burglars. Just saying, it's good to have options. What are you still carrying that around for? It's empty. I don't know. Thought I might make a nice souvenir. A way to remember the time you saved my life. Ah well, don't get used to it. Lucky I was in a good mood. So we're back to that. Yeah. Alright. Let's have a look. Second from the left. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it could be, but I was thinking of it wasn't. That's not the design I want it to be. But yeah, you're right. That could actually just be new. Okay, back. Can I go anywhere? Back to the women's restroom? No, Bobby would have come in here.
That makes it the perfect place to hide evidence.
I mean... Cool. Alright, let's go look in toilets. Yes. So let's do the thing that I've been doing. That's... Or... Shift 2. 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Blank. One blank. Cool. That. Do I think it's... So, okay. I want it to be the one more or less in the middle there. That's what I want it to be, but I think it might be one closer to the left. That already doesn't work. Gots to be a 2. Oh, something is very wrong here. Okay, hold on. Or this row. That row screwed me up. Let's just start back at this. Row looked correct. Yeah, it was close to correct, but it really screwed up the corner down here. So something off about it. So it's easier for me just to back off and try. One. Two are safe. That much we do know. That means that this has to be a 3. It's gotta be a 3. Can't fit. Should be able to do this. Yeah. Where's our 7? There's 4. This thing again. See, that doesn't work again. Not that one. S6. Those 4 have to be right. I goofed that up. Did the lower left get filled? Gotta be honest, can't remember. Somehow it did. I filled that extremely confidently. Do not remember how. I think it was this. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh, right. So this was a 3. So because this was a 2, blank. Right, because we know that this is a 2. So that means that would have to be a blank, and then a 1 and a blank and a 3. But we know we can't fit 5 in whatever this setup is, which means this is the 3. So I could blank that row out. And because of that, I can blank these ones out because they couldn't fit. So yeah, I don't know where to go from here with this. Actually, I do. It's gonna be like this, so this is gonna be like this. So there's our 3. But then, like, this row does not math, like, at all. How does this happen? It's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I have 4. So I've goofed this up royally. These have to have 2s. Solving yourself. Fair enough. Start over. I'm screwing something. I'm making an assumption here that I'm not seeing. I just gotta walk it back. This row, we know. This is a truth. That's literally the only safe option we have. Not a lot of give here. This could technically be the 4. It'd also be the end of the 7. Got 13 split across 14 spaces now. Should be able to be pretty confident with. So this can only shimmy one way or another. This is true. That means that's got to be true. 1, 8. Yeah, that's the only way that works. Yeah, okay, so actually this row is one of the anchor rows. That. Does a whole hell of a lot, but it does something. This has got to be a 3. Got to be part of the 8. Okay, hold on. So... safely. Alright. Gonna be 7. Here's our 4. Out. Nuts. That does math out pretty well, but... gotta be a 2. Okay, that's gotta be a 2. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This is still fine. Ugh. 2. 3, there's a 3. Go back to this row. This has to be the 3. Do this. This, we can do that. 2 and a 1. Cool. Cool. Throw. Go. You. See? That's goofed up again. Right? No, it hasn't. No, no, we're fine. Fine. Okay. Okay. One somewhere in here. It's gotta be a 3. That's a 2. Or we don't. Yes. After that, we don't know. That's gotta exist. Okay. One. 8. Let's go do that. That row. That row. That one in. Woo! Hey, it's the flowers. Good grief. All that hatch work at the top was brutal. Ugh. Sorry, Bogo Freak, did I beat you? To be fair, I had like a 5-minute head start and screwed the puzzle up twice, so... These are the flowers that Dick got with his... They're all wilted.
Otter, don't get too close. I'm detecting neurotoxin powder on the inside of the bouquet.
Flowers, but... Dick got on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. How was there not the... for this?
He must have been poisoned in advance. But how did Bobby gain access to the flowers before the ceremony?
Maybe he didn't. So, yeah, we're back to being able to go after Kathleen, the woman who hated him for making her whole career a joke and garbage and whatnot. Right? Okay, last puzzle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12, 13. Bro. Oh, nuts. Wait, hold on. There we go. Photoshop is not an ideal pick cross solving tool. I can believe that. 7, 8. What can I do with an acre row though? Promising. 2. 12, 13. One blank. Okay. Off of that. That's about it. I've demonstrated my video game superiority. I don't see how. So there's an 8. That's got to be on the one side of this. So that one. All those ones. No, no, none of that. That's flawed logic. Oh, this one's attached. Something. Let's see. Got this tether here. Yeah, it does. That's got to be 2. Yep. Nope. That help me? That much. This has got to be the 3. Gotta be a 3. One of those is a 1. Gotta be a 1. There's no way that can be a 2. Gotta be a 2. This one's rough? Yeah. Don't know if that's the 2 or... This is a hell of a puzzle to end out on. Ugh. Okay, so this has got to be 5. Tells me that much. This has got to be the 3. No matter how you cut. Those are dead. 2. One. 7 is attached to this, but I think it's a whole row. Oh, we can't. That gave me. Bottom of this. This tells me the. That's gonna be the 2. Zero rows are not grayed out. I mean, it auto-fills them. That's something. You know, Hosi wants to see wants the number like that is done. Oh, you're talking about over here. You know what? Yeah. Why is it like that? Sorry, I thought you meant like graying out the X's. Oh, what are you noping at? 11115 is wrong? Oh, yeah. Oh. Ah, beans. That one? That's, yeah. Guess we don't really know the rest of this. Yeah, this feels right. Let's try and remember that this is where I screwed up completely. It's gotta be that. This is where it all went wrong, right here. That. Not. 5. Okay, well there's 8. So that's blank. Oh. I got there with bad logic, but you think it checks? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? We got a 6 distribution, so yeah, that's fine. Gotta go this way for a little bit. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. No. God, all the hashing is just. So this has got to be a 2 and then a 1. Just that's got to be a 2. 1's somewhere over there. Oh. Both need 1. Crap. We'll come back to that. Maybe I can figure it out. Yeah. The hashing in here is screwed up. We're gonna come back to that. Like, if we screwed up, it's literally just in this cluster here. Like, this 5x5 square right here is where I've goofed it. So... Oh. That works? Uh-oh. Yeah, alright. This sucks because we're close. Going off the pattern, that seems more accurate. Tells me... Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to... Screw up is in here. Try something fun here. Confident about that 8. Yeah, I know. I know it's not quite necessarily contained here. Feels bad, but here. I don't know where to go, how far I can roll back. No, I'm right. There you go. I just gotta remember my anchor rows, because I was pretty confident about stuff around the bottom. On the rows I can absolutely keep her 10. Really? Oh, and I guess 15. I don't know, I felt pretty good about all of this. This row is also an anchor. Yes, it is. Because it only adds up to 14, but this row only has to add up to 14 vertically. I wanted to go to bed. Can't leave this unsolved. I remember feeling really good about this. But it was pretty much right after here. This is where I screwed up, I think. No, just 12 rows, 12 through 14. But all this? Really? Can't trust this row. Six. That. It's got a 3 and a 2. Help me. Oh, doesn't. Amazing. Everything I'm looking at here, this one feels right, but I did that last time and I got pooped for it, so. Eleven two is this one? Yes, you're right. Yep. So we need to have a 3 and a 1 in here. Yeah. That does. That tells me this one's gotta be. Gotta put 3 1s in here. At least know that. Get that. Which means these is a 2. Can't be this one. Because. Oh no, it could be that one. Tough one. Looking at this one. Eight five is definitely an X. That's an X? Why do you think that's an X? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's an X. Yeah, I was right about that one. There. Still doesn't solve that. I feel like that's Good God. What are those, gloves? Holy crap. Oh, black gloves, just like Kathleen or whatever the hell was wearing. Jesus Creasus. Okay. You made me dig through a garbage can for a pair.
Not just any pair of gloves. I detected trace levels of the neurotoxin on them.
It's already 12:20, but I want to get to bed. But I want to finish this. You're right, there's red powder on the fingertips.
Bobby must have worn them while handling the poison makeup, then disposed of them here.
That doesn't track. No problem with that theory, Scout. These are women's gloves. They look kind of familiar.
I can't detect anything else unusual in here. This is all the evidence we're going to get. I just hope it's enough to build a case around.
It's obviously Kathleen. Detective Cross will be here any minute with Bobby. We better have our final theory ready.
You really think we have enough evidence? If we can't convince Cross...
I know, this is our last chance, but I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. Kathleen killed him. Kathleen killed Rick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone in the show, especially her. Putting up with Dick was hard enough for just one night. Imagine getting the confidence for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career. So she made up a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press.
Until Dick called in his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him, she was silenced.
Silenced, but angrier than ever. That's when she decided to take matters in her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die.
But if Kathleen killed Dick, how is it that Bobby gave the poison makeup to Becky?
Exactly what I hoped for Bobby.
Well, hey, well, look what the cop dragged in. Might understand that Bobby isn't so innocent after all.
That's what we're about to find out.
Sorry, Bobby. We've got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Rick. You said so yourself. Yeah, she's wearing the gloves right now. Yeah. I came here for the awards, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot.
This isn't backtalk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story.
I hope you got everything you needed on your last chance.
Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. It was the flowers. It was poisoned with a neurotoxin sprinkled onto these flowers.
Aren't those the flowers I gave to him on stage?
He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. The poison was already taking effect.
Stuff.
I can't believe this. I held those flowers too, if I had smelled them myself.
But I didn't go anywhere near the flowers. I don't even know what neurotoxin is. Poison was hidden in makeup. Rouge number 16 from Corinthia Cosmetics.
Only a small amount of the poison makeup is needed to kill, if inhaled.
Since when do you know so much about poison?
I'm still learning what I'm capable of, Detective.
Wait a second. I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky.
You handed off deadly poison to some innocent girl? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Trusted you, Bobby.
Hold up. You gave that makeup to me.
Well, he's obviously lying.
I don't know. Let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you the makeup, Bobby? I've been trying to get all evening to get Becky to agree to come on my show. She'd be great for the ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice. You know, girl stuff. She said I should try getting her a gift.
This is the most ridiculous thing.
Let him finish. I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second, then smiled and gave me that makeup.
So you're saying you're giving the poison makeup by Kathleen?
It's all lies. I haven't spoken a word to him all evening. I've certainly never touched any poison makeup.
That's where my next piece of evidence comes in.
Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby is the suspect here, but it feels like she's interrogating me.
Well, Mizrahi, we'll see what you got that ties Kathleen to the...
Gloves. Found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar?
They look just like the gloves Kathleen has been wearing all evening.
They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them.
This is absurd.
Quiet. What are you thinking, Honor?
I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison to Starshine Awards.
I don't know anything about poison.
Really? I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with. That's why you brought a pair of spare gloves. After you dosed Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself.
I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Dick? We had worked together for years.
Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered from years from Dick's insults and mood swings.
Perhaps, but I never stooped to his level. I have a professional reputation to uphold.
And that's why, when you went to the press, you used a fake name. Alex Costa.
Alex Costa? I told you I've never heard that name before in my life.
Me neither. Care to enlighten us?
Alex Costa told Celeb Life magazine about what a monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but Dick's lawyer stepped in.
And this Alex guy was someone who worked with Dick?
If you have that amount of dirt on him, they must have known him for years.
And Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother was even called Alexandra. Alexandra Price, Alex Costa. Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, a little too obvious. Almost as if someone knew that they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. You used my mom's name?
Control yourself, Bobby. We could do without another strangling today.
Calm down, both of you. I see your point, Miss Rahi, but is there a direct connection to the poisoning?
Makeup came from Le Marchand Jolie. Special order for Alex Costa.
I can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have a real killer right here.
It's properly loud again. Oh, did my mic suddenly get better? Here. And there's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number.
I don't have to stand here and be accused with... One moment, please. I have to...
Nice. Nice! Whoopsie doodle. Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison.
Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford.
You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being put down and brushed aside. He deserved to die. I put up with that monster for 20 years. 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all while having to hear how great he was. I tried to tell the world. I tried talking to the press, and no one would listen. That ranting, disgusting old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick.
That's enough. Let's go.
Now everyone knows what he was really like. I'm glad he's dead. I only wish I could have made it more painful.
Oh, God damn it. Stayed up late, but we got there.
I can't believe what you're telling me, Honor. Everyone loved Dick Stanford.
Everyone except the people he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them.
It's like I've always said, TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not in TV anymore.
Everyone turns into a ranting lunatic, yeah. Hey, have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mom to agree to that.
I'll stop arguing with you. Stop being so damn stubborn.
Great news! Oh no, sorry. That's the wrong B. Great news, everyone. I'm gonna be a special guest star on Back Talk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation. And thanks for helping prove I didn't kill anyone. You and Scout are quite the pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we get Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross still wants to talk to him. Apparently, strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figure. I still don't actually know if that is or not. You know what? I'm not sure I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys, I'll walk. Oh no. Child awake. Joe and I headed back to my apartment feeling good. We'd done it, we cracked the case, we proved them. The feeling was intoxicating. A heady sense of accomplishment like it. Worked it out, we found discovered the link between justice would be. Felt great. At the moment I knew. And wanted to feel this all the time. Okay, this is healthy. This is extremely healthy. The only problem was, I still had to convince everyone. Ah, my mic. What about my mic? Just stop picking up? See it. Huh. I can see it tracking. No, I don't have auto levels turned on. I have something that caps it out at 11. But, here. I'll open my threshold a little bit. There, that should be it should be a little more sensitive. Oh, sorry, the limiter actually goes to minus 10 decibels, which is pretty much on the high peak of yellow for me. Okay, the only problem was I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seemed to really understand. It could also be that I'm talking away from the mic like this when the mic is here. In a few short weeks, he'd become one of my closest friends. Someone I could trust. Someone that had my back. Yeah, I do have a gate. I do have a noise gate. I've dropped the open threshold and the closed threshold a little bit, so that should make it just a bit more sensitive. So hopefully it's not going to be too weird. Oh, I got to play with it. But trust has a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. We're into case 3 now. Okay, home at last. Something Scout. Scout? Oh, hello. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down now, before it's too late. I don't know who the hell you think you are breaking into my apartment, but you better get out before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go, but I've left you my number. When you get over, I'll be waiting for your call. Yeah, Scout's obviously a weapon.
Honor, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Thank you. Okay, God. Case closed. Please let me leave. Please? Hey. Exit game. Ugh. Oh, that dragged on longer than I wanted it to. Okay. Alright. Is Scout the killer all along? I mean, there's obviously going to be something about Scout being probably sort of pinned for a murder he didn't commit or something like that. We're going to have to prove his innocence through Picross. Anyways, okay, it's 12:30. I got to get to bed. That took longer than I expected it to, but maybe if I hadn't completely hooped that one puzzle like 3 times, we would have been a bit earlier, but whatever, here we are. Anyways, thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow to start case 3 of Murder by Numbers. So as usual, you know, stay safe, have fun, take care of yourself, and yeah, I will see you next time.